Hello, my best-known friends and lemon pie cuties. Ministry of Darkness here. Mark the Punk Gamer, a.k.a. Markapunk here. I'm here with the second short ranking. This might be a underrated death metal band from Brazilian I've never heard of until now. So I'm excited to get into this ranking. So a lot of you could get some more fans into this. So the band is called Sarcófago, and you might be saying how you pronounce that name. I have no idea, but it's in Brazilian. I'm calling it Sarcófago. This is an awesome death metal band, but they could have been something special, but sadly, they only had like 4 albums, and that's pretty sad. They could have got a best death metal career, but they didn't.
Markapunk, it'll be a bad idea. You might summon someone back. Malbulger Scruff might be the one. I wouldn't do it.
What are you so afraid of? I beat him before last time in my Impaled Nazarin ranking. The hell with it, let's do it. I'm ranking all 4 of the Sarcófago albums worst to best, so let's fucking do this. So, my number 4, my most hated album out of all the Sarcófago albums is literally called the Hate album. So, literally. Yeah, I hate this one. This is my least listened to Sarcófago album. This leads into the downfall of this death metal band altogether because of this. And I'll talk about the other one that's not in the bottom in a minute. So, oh boy, this dips in quality this one is. So, the only song I do only like that's memorable is Orgy of Flies. So, that's the only thing that's positive about it. Everything else, fucking train wreck. So, in production quality of this one. My number 4, I think is my most hated, and it's full of bastard hound shit to me. And I haven't said that in a while. And now I said it. It's going to be the Hate album. Because I hate this one. Alright, my number 3 in this ranking is actually going to be the worst album / crust album. Oh boy, this one. This is when Sarcófago really went downhill and never made an album ever again because of this one. Oh, the reason this is not low because this is a damn laughable death metal album I have ever heard in my life. So, you wanna know what the drums sound like on this one is? Not the trash cans like you ever heard from Bathory or something like that. The drums actually sound like fucking machine guns in this album. I'm not even kidding. That's what it sounds like on this album. And it's so funny. Not only that, the vocals sound so laughably funny. It sounds like low growls like this. Can you demonstrate that for me, Scruffles?
Sarcófago.
Thank you, Scruffles. For giving that example. That's the example that Scruffle made for you. So, that's what the vocals sound like. Everything else, the ambient sounds and the riff sounds cool overall, so. And, oh my god, this one's a goddamn laughable death metal album I've ever heard, though, so. It's not the worst, but damn near guilty pleasure laughable one, in my opinion. Overall, my number 3. Oh, there's 3 songs I do like from this, at least, that are funny, so. The worst song. Army of the Damned, the Prozac's Generation. And lastly, Satanic Lust, that Scruffles mentioned. I like that song. But guys, overall, this is a damn laughable death metal album I've ever heard. So, yes, my number 3 is going to be the worst / crust album. And now, my best sound friends and lemon pie cuties, these are the 2 I actually want to get into. Oh, the Sarcófago albums, so this is going to be fun. My number 2 in my ranking is actually going to be the INRI album, their first album from 1987, their first ever debut album. This one's pretty cool. This is where they first started. Production's cool in that back in 1987 for this one. So overall, quality is here and there in this album, but it's a true classic debut for Sarcófago. But the songs I do like from this is Satanic Lust. Wait, they retread that than the worst album too. They actually retread that song from the original here. Anyway, Desecration of Virgin, INRI, Christ's Death, Satanas, Ready to Fuck, and lastly, The Last Slaughter. Few songs I like from their first debut from INRI album, so this is where they first started, so overall. But there is one gonna be a lot more improved 4 years later, I'm gonna say in my number one favorite. But overall, this is a classic one they made their debut in, so. My number two is going to be INRI album. And speaking of 4 years later, that's improved, and it's actually my number one favorite, and it's actually really my go-to album that I want to work and stuff. So this is one of my favorite albums of all time now, and the album is actually called The Laws of Scourge album. So this is Sarcófago's best one out of the four, the best one. So this is my go-to album. Same as Edema, Disturbs the Sickness album. Yeah, so this is my go-to album. So this is my most favorite one out of all of them, guys. This one kicks ass out of the four. So I like all the songs, the original 9 songs. I know there's a first print of the original 7 songs, but the extra 2 tracks are actually pretty damn good as well. Sorry, I accidentally spit it. That was already me. So I'm gonna name out all 9 songs. So I fucking love this one. So The Laws of Scourge, Piercings, Midnight Queen, Screeches from the Silence is actually a damn good song. I will put the music video in the description down below as well. The music video is awesome as well. The song is too. Prelude to a Suicide, The Black Vomit, Secrets of the Window is another best song too. Kick ass. Both bonus tracks too. Little Julie and Crush, Kill, Destroy. So cool bonus tracks with it. So I like the ones that has a couple of bonus tracks in it. Not the first print that has only 7. So I love this album, guys. I'm not even fucking joking. I really love this one, guys. So this is one of the best Sarcófago albums ever made back in the early 90s of death metal. So this is one of their best ones in my opinion. Oh boy, I would love to own an actual copy of this one, to be honest. So overall, guys, this is Sarcófago's best one out of the 4. So this should be relevant to you guys now, and death metal fans as well. Yep, this is my number one gold medal winner, guys, out of the 4. I could get enjoyment out of INRI album, so, but this I like more. 4 years improved, and all that stuff. My number one gold medal winner is definitely the Laws of Scourge album, definitely. And I hope you Bat Sound friends and Lemon Pie Cuties enjoyed this underrated death metal band. So I had fun doing this one, and I hope I don't summon back my old Bulge Scruff. I think I accidentally did, but overall, this band should be noticed by a lot of you guys. So I'm glad I got this short ranking out for you guys. You guys should check it out. I will put the Metal Archives page for this band as well as the music video I mentioned in the description as well. And I'm gonna go to bed now, so subscribe to me if you haven't, click the bell to get notified on my next video, and comment like about this ranking of the Sarcófago studio albums, worst to best, and also share this and like whatever. And I'm gonna go lie down now, so seizure later.